Good morning, friends. I'm Dr. Yogesh Sarode of Jeevan Vikas Mahavidyalaya Devgram. I heartily welcome you in this session. Friends, in the last lecture, we had seen the analysis part of the lesson, All About a Dog by A.G. Gardner. In this lecture, we will mainly focus on important issues and a discussion part. So, as far as the lesson is concerned, one important point which I think is necessary to discuss is that Gardner says bus conductor a resentful employee. Now, what is the meaning of resentful employee? So, according to Gardner, a resentful employee is a worker who always nurses grievances against others, who cherishes grievances against others. Conductor was a resentful employee with a grievance against everything. He hated the passengers who came and sat in his bus, but he shivered at the door. He was arrogant and unsympathetic. He kept his rules and took pleasure in punishing people with his rules. He kept the letter of the rule, means he kept the literary meaning of the rule, but not its spirit. He killed the total spirit of the rules because he was interested in punishing the passenger and keeping the rules, whereas rules were made for the people. So Gardner says conductor a resentful employee. Okay. Now, second point which I want to discuss here is that Gardner writes in his lesson, there are rules and rules. So, what is the author's advice? You can say there are rules and rules, or you can say what is the author's advice to the conductor. Both meaning is same. The author explained to the conductor that there were two classes of rules. One that must be strictly followed, like the rule of the road, which could not be broken without danger to life and limb. The other set of rules were merely for his guidance, which he could apply or ignore as the common sense dictates, like the rule about the dogs. They were meant to be observed in the spirit, not in the letter, for the comfort and not for the discomfort of the passengers. The author further told him that he had kept the rule but had broken its spirit. He should mix his rules with a little goodwill and good temper. So, this was the author's advice to the conductor. Then again, what I want to say here is that how did the conductor try to justify his conduct to the author? This is also important question. The conductor told the lady to take the dog out from the bus, but it was against rules. Lady was adamant and would not take the dog out. The conductor stopped the bus and warned that the bus would not go until the dog was out. So, after much fuss, uh, and there were arguments and counter arguments, the dog was brought out and the bus started. The conductor was a resentful employee. He justified his action to the writer, saying that he had to keep his rules. Means he paid more attention to the rules and killed the spirit. He forgot that the rules are made for the passenger for their good sake, But he was strict to the literary meaning of the rules, and not in a true sense followed the rules. Okay. Then one question, or I can say one important point, which I think necessary to discuss here is that what are the circumstances that made the conductor stop the bus? Circumstances. So when the conductor was taking bus, he saw the woman with a Peking's dog in the bus. He ordered her to take the dog out, but she refused to obey his order and asked him to take her name and address. Once again, a conductor insisted that the dog should be taken out. The woman told him angrily that she would not go on the stop in that cold weather. The conductor pulled the bell and the bus stopped. He further said that the bus would not go on until the dog was taken out. So, because that old lady with pet did not listen to the instruction of the conductor, here his inner developed. His superiority complex generated, and he was of arrogant type of conductor. So that made the bus conductor stop the bus. Then last point is also important. Uh, the conductor bore grievance against passengers. Why? Is it because of his nature, or is it because of his profession, or because he wanted to tell the importance of rule to the people? We'll see. The bus conductor came and looked the fares. He collected the fares from the passengers. Then he saw the beady-eyed toy dog, which the woman was carrying. This was the opportunity he was looking for. He intended to make the most of it. He was a man with a general vague grievance against everything, particularly against passengers who came and sat in his bus comfortably, while he had to stand at the door shivering with the cold. Means passenger used to come in and sit comfortably, whereas a conductor has to stand at the door shivering in the cold. This made him angry and wanted to take it on someone. So the woman with the dog became a victim of his grievance. And hence, from this point, we can say conductor bore a grievance against passengers. So, friend, I have discussed important questions, important aspects in this lesson. If you have any query regarding this lesson, you can mail me on my email address. Thank you. Good day.